cozy friends, welcome back to the Cozy Hermit channel. Lynn here, and in today's video we are going to slow down for a bit, because when I think back to March, it was a very lovely month. March treated me very kindly, but it was a very intense month in a way. I guess it's because I was kind of binge playing a certain game called Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I had the most wonderful time ever. But when I think back to March, it's kind of like a blur between playing the game and video editing, filming videos, and I've had a blast. It was so much fun. But I do feel like that now that it is April, that I'm kind of in a different mood, and right now I long for a more calmer lifestyle. So I'm going to slow down for a bit, slow down my lifestyle a little bit. I think it's more of a mental thing. You will probably still see me doing the very same things as I did in March, such as drawing some new journal stickers as I'm going to do now. But as April started, I just realized that I needed a slower pace. So I think that's like kind of going to be the theme for April for me personally this year. And I hope that you will be here to come and join me. So thank you so much for being here. And for now, let's get on with drawing new stickers for my April journal entries.
Side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. Stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love, memories washed in every shade of green in all the colors. Summer love. Turquoise blue, losing track of time. That's sure something I could use. A cure for the air conditioned blues.
So my new journal stickers are finished. I'm going to cut them out later. I'm not sure if that's going to be in this video because I don't think I will be journaling yet in this video because April has just started. So right now I don't really have too much to say about April. So we will definitely do that later on the channel though. For now, I think I'm just going to settle down with a cup of tea. And depending on the weather, we might pop out for a bit, but I'm not sure yet because one moment it's super sunny, the next it's starting to rain. We'll see about that, but in case we're not going out, we're just going to have a chill time at home, which is lovely. So yeah, just let me know, like, do you sometimes feel like you really need to slow down? Is there like a certain a certain season that makes you feel that way? I always feel like that spring has like two sides for me. Like on the one hand, it gives me so much energy, and on the other, it also makes me want to slow down and just appreciate life flourishing all around me. So just let me know what spring feels like for you, or maybe it just feels different for you this year. Just feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, let's have that cup of tea now. Hey friends, just wanted to have a little talk with you, but it is very windy, so I'm not sure whether this is a really great idea. I went into the forest because I was like the wind should be less, I don't know, loud there, but it's still really loud. So I'm not sure whether this part will be usable. I really hope that it will. Because I actually wanted to do this outside. I don't know, I just wanted to soak up these spring vibes while I talk to you guys about something which I've been thinking about. Like, I was talking about slowing down and just wanted to take it a little bit easy. And I just realized that today I'm actually in a certain mood, which I've always, I usually call those my quiet days. Whether you believe me or not, because I like talk and talk and talk and talk a lot on this channel. I'm actually an introvert. I'm not someone who, is very loud or likes attention a lot. And yet I started this channel. But I've actually been told that many vloggers are actually very introverted people, so I'm not the only one. But usually on days like these, on these quiet days, I actually, like a year ago, I wasn't able to do this. I wasn't able to sit in front of the camera and just talk. I actually really struggled with that, and then just chose to only do silent recordings and not talk in front of the camera. But I just realized that I've become so comfortable with doing this that I, even if I have one of my quiet days, I don't like shut down and shut myself off as I used to do. So I don't know, it was just kind of interesting how you actually grow and evolve as a person without always realizing it all the time, and without like really working on it, because I never thought it was really a problem, because usually the next day I would be able to, sit down and talk again. But now, I just thought it was interesting, and I thought that maybe it might be helpful to some of you who are also very introverted people. And maybe sometimes it kind of works against you. Like I remember as a child and as a teenager, I really struggled being super quiet, because it was kind of tough to function like in school surrounded by people who didn't seem to have that problem, or maybe some of them did, but they just managed to cover it up very well, who knows. But I just want you to know that, like, if you struggle speaking in public, if you struggle speaking in front of a camera, for example, you can grow over it just by doing it again and again. And just don't worry too much about it. Don't think too much about it. Don't pressure yourself, and you will surprise yourself in the end. So just wanted to talk about that. Okay, so I just angled my camera a bit because I saw there was something very unpleasant written on this bench. It has no place on this channel. Anyway, just thinking about all this just made me want to ask, like, what about you guys? Like, are you introverted people, or are you very extroverted? Let me know. And if you're a fellow introvert, how do you experience certain things? Do you recognize days when you just feel, I don't know, kind of really silent inside, but not in a bad way, Like, it's kind of this sense of peace and this longing for, I don't know, silence and quietude. I kind of relish these days because they make me feel really zen. Just wanted to have a little chat about that today. So and I know I'm having one of my quiet days. I am anything but quiet. I keep talking, but just wanted to get this off my chest and just have a little talk about that. So if you have any thoughts to share down below, please let me know. Anyway, I think I'm going to just sign off now. I haven't talked a whole lot in this video, although this last bit is quite long already. But this is it, just a quiet day in my life. And I'm serious about having a more peaceful and slower mindset for April. I think it's going to be good, and it's going to be the best way for me to enjoy the start of spring. It's amazing, and according to the weather forecast, there is going to be some amazing weather coming our way, so hopefully that is true, and then I will film and I will share with you, and we will enjoy spring together. Just want to say thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button, maybe even subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video as well. So until we meet each other again, always remember to stay cozy.